Salutations and good day out here at Owyhee Reservoir, dicking around in the Owyhee Canyon lands today. Kids are back in school, so I'm out giving the wife some free time. It's beautiful today. It's like 90 degrees. It's really pretty. Come along for the adventure. So Owyhee Dam was constructed in 1933, and legend has it that when they built the dam and stopped up the Owyhee River, there was a few little towns out there that kind of got swallowed up by the reservoir. And on some of the satellite images you can look up at the dam, or the reservoir behind the dam, you can see old structures underneath the water. It's kind of eerie. But the local lore goes that there was a few people out here who decided that they didn't want to give in to the Corps of Engineers or whoever it was, and didn't evacuate and wound up at the bottom of this lake. And I believe it. The folks out here in Jackalope country are a little stubborn. It's one of our better traits. Another local story talks about sometime in the 60s or something, they were doing construction or repairs on the dam, and they sent divers down there, and the divers allegedly came back up saying that they were never going to go down there again because there's like man-eating catfish down at the bottom. And this reservoir has more coastline than the Oregon coast. It's 54 miles long in a straight line, so I believe it. I could see it. Those things get pretty big. But this area has been inhabited by Paleo Indians and indigenous cultures since the end of the Pleistocene. I mean, we have archaeological evidence of inhabitation going back 15 to 18,000 years here in Oregon. And back in the Ice Age, this was all a lot greener. And yeah, our indigenous peoples, like the Nez Perce, the Cayuse, the Burns Paiute, Shoshone, and the Bannock, they inhabited this area for millennia. And during the Bannock Wars and the Snake Wars, on more than one occasion, they retreated down this valley, down this canyon, which goes for 280 miles all the way into Utah, and used it to connect to other landscapes like the Rockies, like the Great Basin, the Wallowa Mountains behind us. And yeah, there's a vague but very strong history of these hills being used in a defensive manner during military engagements with the US government. So, you know. The Owyhee River is the very southeastern boundary watershed of the Cascadian bioregion. It's the very furthest southeast that water continues to drain into the northeast Pacific Rim. So Owyhee Dam, at the time that it was built, was the tallest freestanding dam, I think, anywhere. It's pretty massive. It's really a lot bigger than it looks from this side. And right there is the edge of the glory hole. And that thing's pretty epic. So that's the glory hole. I know, modern media's ruined that name, but that's what it's called. It's massive. Here, restricted warning, no trespassing. Okay. Yeah, huge. There's like 12 turkeys right here. I see beards and hens. Check this. There's a bunch of them behind the sign. And then there's a small group of them over here. Oh man. This is the place to be in October. I guess we don't have a great view of it, but that dam's pretty tall. This is about as far down the road as you can get. So I've made it over here to Tunnel Road. It's potentially one of the sketchiest small stretches of road in Oregon, and it's beautiful, but it's like one car wide. You can't see around the other side, and there's no lights, so like it's sketchy. Every time I go up a honk, I make sure that there's no one coming, and then I go. But on more than one occasion, this hill here has slid down and blocked the tunnel on one side or the other, and denied access to this back side of the reservoir. They get it fixed pretty quick, but it makes for some interesting travels. So we're about to go through the tunnel. I just want you guys to check out how just absolutely ghetto this is. I think this was built in the 1920s. It's been redone a couple times, but it's just a bare stone, like, hole inside of a hill. It's a trip. The Owyhee River is one of the four rivers for the Four Rivers area. It's the Owyhee, the Payette, the Malheur, and the Snake. And I generally consider the Boise River as well, being that the Snake is the main tributary going into the Columbia. But this is the farthest southeast edge of Cascadia. We've got the drainage here flows into the Snake River, which flows into the Columbia, which goes into northeast Pacific Rim, which is really the defining factor of Cascadia, is the water, not any political boundaries. So from the Continental Divide to the ocean, from the Mendocino coast up to the Cooper River in Alaska, and all of those drainages we call the Pacific Northwest.